Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Anime Guardians. It is finally time to finally showcase Gojo and Sukana. Their final second evolution, because they originally had a evolution before, but then they just got re-involved again. So I had to get them and then get the all the materials to evolve them again, and it was so annoying. The hardest part, I'm gonna be honest, is getting the mystic coins, because they each need 400 each. You need 400 in total. It was so annoying, but in the end I think it was pretty good. How you get them, before I just go on rolling them, over here at the Gojo event. And at the team that you see down here is all I really needed. I got Sid. I know I got Sid. It took forever. Finally got him, and then was able to do this pretty quickly. I had to buy like 800 of these mystic coins, as well as buying 2 of these presents, which gave them skins. But that's not important. I have been grinding, and also playing it in general, because you get coins as well. You can buy. You can use on this for the bronze, and the gold ones you can use on this one. I don't have any, but if you got enough, you can craft a character. I need more mystic coins before I can craft her, so I need to play more. I do not like how they're capping it at 250 only, because if you look at my stars, I have a lot, because that's the only place you can use them. But I mainly do it for the stat rerolls, because if you remember before, it was horrible. Like, I was rocking characters with like C's and stuff, but now, I mean, this is it's just easy. I mean, I have over 1300, so I can just farm and get good stats on all my characters. My Jinwoo finally has all good stats. Sid actually got one of the best stats, if I can. Yeah, the highest level stat, which is pretty nuts. I guess I can roll on her again, just to, like, showcase. But yeah, I'm pretty good with my stuff, to be honest. Not really picky though. Like, if I get this, which is like kind of the lowest I'll take. Yeah, all my characters finally got good stats, so I don't have to worry about it ever again. But now it's time to evolve them, because look, I just did a little read of them before. Oh my goodness, they are OP as heck. They're so OP. Gojo in particular, in my opinion, I see him as more OP than Sukuna, in my opinion. So definitely gotta get the Exodia. There we go. Finally. It's like 1,000 plus rerolls. Alright. So let's see his damage. 60 set. Of course. Actually surprisingly less than Sid's, and looks like Ragnar is just the highest one so far. Now Sukuna may be a little worse. In the technical sense, I think he'd be worse. However, he still looks pretty insane. And also, already, okay. Well, already, okay. It's been like another 1,000. Not horrible. Just time consuming. And let's see, his damage. Are we serious? They're the exact same. Ooh, Gojo attacks a lot faster, it looks like. All right. I guess I can just put them on this team. I did switch their stuff. Ooh, what happened to his artifact? It should have been on him. Yeah, let's put that one on. Let's put on the new stage, seeing how Gojo, in my opinion, was kind of built to counter it. In my opinion, just for part of his passive in general. Now, they're not the most expensive. They're like Sid levels of cost. Oh, that might have been too close. They're not the. They're both 5,000, which isn't the highest placement character. Jinwoo and Ragnar. I know Jinwoo's more expensive. Ragnar might be, if I can remember. Not like Robin expensive, but yeah, this is what I would do. I'd place the farms here, Robin down here, and then just place Sid here because his range is pretty nuts. Gojo and Sukana's range isn't as big from what it looks like. I probably, well, now let's be realistic here. I'm not gonna just place them down. Oh, Infinity Void 2, 500 plus 500% damage for and 20% attack range, stops enemies for a long time. Man, I love these passive. Just says a long time. That's it. And then Sukana's Control Domain increases damage by 500% and consistently attacks the entire map. Magaraha summons Magaraha and to rampage and attack enemies randomly, targeting in all modes. First, strongest, closest, weakest, and last. He also has a 10% chance to inflict bleed. Let's just max them both out. 3 million, and then for him, 2.9. Let's see. So, Gojo's passes. First one, he's immune to stun. And in stages where the boss does damage, he takes no damage. So in stages where they just nuke you, they can't nuke you. You're completely immune to being damaged. So like this boss deletes your units, he can't. Each time he attacks a normal enemy, gains 5% attack up to 25. Each time he attacks the boss, does the same thing. And deals 125% boss damage. And after each wave, he gets another 5 up to 25% attack. But at the final end, his passive deals 200% damage against cursed enemies. Now, I don't know like the full logistics. Let's actually use the ultimate. Whoa, hold on. What the? Wow, that was pretty fast. Oh my gosh, what is happening in the background? Wait, I can't see where placing stuff. Wait. Oh wow, that was actually pretty fast. I'm gonna be honest. I can't really see where to place my units. I hope this is far enough. What is happening? I still can't even see what's going on. I might have to move to a different stage so that they... So, are these... Like, does that mean, like, these enemies he does 200% because they have curse in the name? Wait, hold on. How long is this ult? How long is this guy's nuke? It's still going. Bro. Is it gonna stop at some point? Oh, it's stopping. All right, well, that was his nuke. And my goodness, was that a long nuke. Yeah, so Gojo is pretty strong. I'm gonna be honest, I think he was somewhat made for this stage. But Sukana. Let's see. Sukana's passive. King of Curses has a 9% chance to inflict dark damage. Apply dark. I can't even tell if that's damage or magic, whatever. Target hits are slowed by for 1 second. Remove any shield from enemies. At the final upgrade, Sukuna's bleed increases from 10 to 15% of damage. Each attack deals 99% boss damage. So he's pretty much like an insane boss killer at that point. Let's see. Are they hitting? I just want to do this faster. Second passive, Malevolent Shrine. It deals 99% damage to enemies afflicted with bleed. That's what he's doing. On hit, applies Curse. So I don't know if that in tangents with cursed enemies, either with just the name or like what he applies Curse, and inflicts bleed equal to 10% damage. So they're just gonna take a crap ton of damage over 5 seconds. That's all they're gonna go apply for. Enemies bleeding from him have a 1% chance to instantly be slain if their HP is below 25% health. So that's right, he has an insta kill. Also, what we just saw, I think, was Sukuna's ultimate. I always have animations off, so I never really see it. So yeah, Gojo just can't be removed. Pretty nuts. And then Sukuna just does a crap ton of damage, especially towards like bosses. I mean, you saw how much that 500 million health enemy just got murdered. I mean, it was insane. 500 million health, and it just got absolutely obliterated. Yeah, with my whole team of like Gojo, Sunjin Woo, Ragnar, and a couple other units, I could barely beat Magara. I could barely say his name. I could barely even beat the first boss, more or less. Sukuna. It was nuts. But let's apply. So you can either do, you pick. So either you do domain, increases damage by 500% and consistently attacks the entire map, or summon him. For right now, let's summon him. Oh, so it's once. All right. Where is he gonna be? Oh, he's like on it. He's on the he's on him. Oh my gosh, he's attacking like crazy. Are we serious that wow, okay. It's pretty nuts, and he's always there. He's just always there, just attacking them. And well, we can only do it once per turn, so that's unfortunate. 500 attack and 20% range. Funny how you just see it. So would that work on me? I mean, like on Sukuna? We're gonna try that in just a moment. I mean, right now, while this is happening, I guess I could just do D4C. He's pretty alright damage and all that. Especially if we do Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. I've never watched Gojo, so I don't know. We apply this. Oh, I can't stack it. Oops. But basically, just gonna. Holy, oh, what the heck? Is that faster? I figured out that the timer it says on a stage can majority of the time be wrong. It's not actually shows how long it actually was on the stage, but that's still insanely fast. Only a minute. It's probably closer to like 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes maybe. But that's pretty nuts. Let's do probably want to use the this. I probably want to play as Robin first. Oh. So basically, D4C or Valentine increases. We're just gonna do it. Oh, I've never seen this before. Wait. Basically, Dirty Deeds Done Cheap is going to increase his damage by 500% and make him do 1 instance of damage, and also increases the base health by 5,000. And it's repeatable. It's immune to all status effects. If your base's health falls below 10%, he gains 50% damage. Whenever he drops health, gains 25% gold each time. Not bad. Pretty good. Definitely seeing how his output can be insane. Let's sit out here. Sid is gonna do a crap. Oh my, he's full a insane amount. And they're actually passives. Killing an enemy 2% autonomy, as we see here. And boss gains 5%. Each kill increases damage by 530%. Nuclear has 3 passives. After attack increases by 5% of maximum of 300%. Atomic universality accumulates power buff and damage after the end. They'll reset it back to 0. Time used is cooldown from 5%, 10%, 15%, and atomic be used repeatedly. And then his ultimate increases damage by 9%, and then deals 20 instances of just throw out the nuke. Just in case it 12 million, and we'll do 20 instances of this. What is happening? This is a lot. Oh, thank God. This is a lot. Basically, you'd use that and take loss easily, but now I want to try out Sukana's domain expansion. All my shrines right there. Oh my goodness. So just continually attacks the entire map. I probably should get that for oh, you can use Maha. It's only one time use. Domain expansion, it's 100 seconds or 100 and something seconds. Interesting. I mean, either way, let's see. So 10, and 3 million, but I just used the ultimate, so I don't really know. Dang, I didn't look at the damage. I'm probably pretty close, I'm gonna be honest. Look at this man's health just deteriorated. Nuke yet? Well, that pretty insane, to be honest. That one run took 1 minute and 40 seconds. Look at my recording software. Absolutely nuts. It's actually double, not double, half the time it took me to do mine normally. So I guess I found my better strat, because I'm still gonna farm it, not for any of the resources, of course, besides the stars, these things. Definitely would want to do that, if I'm gonna be honest. This is kind of awkward. This portal's about to open. I want to play it, so this will be the end of the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Sorry for the lack of uploads. Well, actually, no, I did upload 2 AV videos, so yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next. Probably get that character from the wheel spin thing. I'm gonna be honest, I probably could just solo this thing. It is pretty old. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more. And I'm just gonna do this portal. I'll see you guys in the next Roblox video. Peace.